Yeah, at this rate, that's what the new GTA 6 loading screen is going to look like. Will the game go completely woke? And will it go broke? Let's talk about it. What is up, YouTube? My name is Mario, aka the Loot Box Hero, aka YouTube's greatest fat man here, bringing you another video. All right, so news has come out that GTA 6 is happening. Well, we've kind of known that for a couple years. GTA 5 is one of the most money-making games, most highest-selling games of all time. GTA 5 Online, we might as well say it's GTA 6. As much work they put into it, is practically a new game all in itself, and it is selling like it's a brand new game. They've probably made billions of dollars on GTA Online. So what's going on with the new game? A report from Kotaku says GTA 6 co-stars a woman will be more culturally sensitive. Now, I've heard some interesting stuff about this. I heard that the story is going to be based around a duo. It's going to be kind of like Bonnie and Clyde, which I think is interesting in a modern day like concept. You know, I think this would have been cool for a Red Dead Redemption game, but you know, kind of like you know what I'm saying, but a modern day game with a Bonnie and Clyde aesthetic, I guess could kind of work. So Rockstar's Grand Theft Auto 6 is one of the most anticipated games ever. Despite the hype, the studio has been incredibly tight-lipped for almost a decade now, but a new Bloomberg report offers big new details, including that the game will feature the series' first ever playable woman protagonist, and the game's story will take place in a fictional version of Miami, Florida, and its surrounding area. Rockstar declined to comment. So, which is interesting. I mean, I think it's pretty interesting. A lot of people were saying it's going to take place in multiple different cities or whatever. Honestly, I think the bigger the open world is okay, but the smaller, more dense open worlds are better, you know? So I think that's fine. But a lot of people are saying that the story is going to be woke, or the game is going to be woke because it has a female main character. And I just like to say this. Think about what woke is, okay? What have we been asking game companies and comic book companies and movie studios to do for so long? To make new characters. Alright, stop race swapping, gender bending, sexuality swapping characters and make new characters. That's what they're doing. Rockstar is making a new Latino character, a new Latina character. You know what I'm saying? They're making a new Latina female character. That's kind of what we've been asking them to do. So, honestly, in my opinion, that's not woke. Alright? You know what I'm saying? That's just them making a new character. Because they could have easily plucked a character from the past and race swapped them like every other company does. And they could have did something like that. But they didn't. They actually made a brand new character and was like, okay, we're just going to make a woman character. Not to mention it's a duo, so the Clyde of this Bonnie and Clyde situation could be a white dude. Hopefully it will be a white dude, but, you know, it might not be. Now, the more worrying thing is about to come up, though. Bloomberg reports, in addition to trying improving working conditions internally, the company is also trying to become more culturally sensitive, especially since American culture has become, as the article puts it, a parody of itself in modern times. GTA games parodies of American culture are dialed up to 11, have been criticized in the past for misogynistic treatment of women and offensive jokes targeting at marginalized communities, aka punching down. A playable female lead is apparently part of addressing that. For now, though, it's worth noting that we may already be seeing some of the changes that come with a kinder culture. The next gen port of GTA had some transphobic content quietly removed from the re-release. Bloomberg also notes that a police-centric cops and crooks mode, first reported by Kotaku, apparently ceased development due to the murder of George Floyd in 2020. So basically, this is what I'm worried about. Okay, I'm worried about them changing how GTA games work when it comes to humor and storytelling, because that is the thing that brings people to Grand Theft Auto. All right, it's the freedom, the open world, being able to do whatever you want, and it's the kind of parodying of American society. You know what I'm saying? If you change it to be kinder or more like more like American reality, you lose what makes GTA GTA. You know, and I mean, really, if we're all equal, there is no such thing as punching down. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really should be exempt from criticism or jokes or anything like that. Because back in the day, do you know the people who were exempt from jokes or criticism or retort of any kind? It was the elite. It wasn't the plebs. The plebs were not exempt. You could do whatever you want to the plebs because they're plebs. It was the elite who were exempt from jokes or criticism or retort or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, the kings, the emperors, the religious elite who were connected to back when religion was connected to the government. You know, the daimyos. Have you seen Hikais Story? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what happens if you mess around with if you say something bad about the daimyo? You get your wig split in front of your children. Alright, honestly, watch Hikais Story. I did a whole review on my main channel. You can actually check it out in the card and in the end video thing. I'm going to put a link there too. But it's actually a pretty good anime. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nobody should be above retort or criticism, even if that criticism happens to be in the form of comedy. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it should be. You know, but this whole, this is more sensitive. When I hear more sensitive, I mean, it means, we're avoiding hitting the wrong communities. You know, which is not right. I mean, if we really are all equal, then we all should be able to take a hit. I've been taking hits my whole life. I mean, you know, it's just the way it goes. You know, I take hits, I hit back. That's what we do. You know, but yeah, tell me what you think about this down in the comments down below. You think GTA is gonna get woke and go broke, or do you think GTA is going to parody it in the right way and like take shots at both sides, or are we seeing the left wingification of GTA? So yeah, tell me down in the comments down below, and as always, people, have a good one.